Okay, so year 2025, month of October. Uh, I actually had recorded a video previously, but I didn't capture the audio, so I'm actually going to play a video and record my post commentary after it. All right, so let's start playing that. Okay, so today's episode is about comments in Cobol. Uh, Comments in Cobol, went over two different ways to do it and how to make a flower bed. So the first thing that I do, apparently I was talking for quite a bit in this video. This is a video about a video that was just recorded. Okay, 45 seconds in, and I apparently didn't type anything yet. That that doesn't seem right. Like I think I would have typed something after 45 seconds. Why was I going so slow when I recorded this? Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. So, I was in a directory called Flowerbed, and then I decided to use Vim to look at the source code. Okay, I know I made a little mistake here because you have to be really careful about the caps lock key being on when you're using Vim because the capital letter commands are different than the lowercase letter commands. And so I know I messed up a lot right there. Uh, it sounds like it may have recorded my uh, keyboard stuff. Okay, so I was starting over and I was saying, okay, let's look at flowerbed.com. And I had actually made a new file called flowerbed.com, and that was a mistake. And then I realized, oh man, I just made a third file. And so I just went back into flowerbed.com. Okay, and at the top there is what a flower bed looks like. Um, the asterisk has to be in column 7, or because COBOL files have 4 divisions and 5 areas. The first 6 characters are split in two. They're just supposed to hold a digit that you can make reference to. Column 7 by itself is reserved for a asterisk, a hyphen, or a forward slash. Asterisk is the comment line, everything after it for that line until a new line is ignored by the compiler. Hyphen on column 7 is the continuation of a previous line, and then forward slash is line feed. It's an old printer standard. And I was basically just going over that. This program doesn't output anything, but that's what a flower bed would look like. Asterisks all along column 7, and then you can put whatever you want for top and lower borders. I just used a hyphen, and was you can write anything you want in a flower bed. And man, I took a long time to explain this, apparently. But no, I like this. I like post commentary because that reminds me of like the old Let's Plays they used to do, and sometimes they'd have these huge recording sessions where they just got the video and they forgot that they lost the audio, and so you'd have these guys going, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to play this game and comment on myself." Because that's what we're doing here. It's a very intense, uh, fast finger flying activity when you're writing COBOL fast. Although apparently, I paused for a very long time just looking at this flower bed, probably telling you the same information I'm telling you now. But now I'm faster at it. It's fresh in the mind. I really took a long time just talking. Is and there you had like you might have heard like some noise there. I think there's some issue when AirPods are connected to my phone and my computer at the same time. I have to make sure that I'm actually recording to the computer. Okay, so now I just removed flowerbed.com and see that I have flowerbed.com in the executable, and I had come. Uh, well, did I? Oh, I didn't change. I didn't change it. But yeah, the when I run the executable, all I'm going to do is just see nothing because there was no nothing, but I needed to see that it compiled correctly and that it did output nothing. Okay, and then I was going to go into up a directory and okay, I was going to go into. I went into comments, which is okay. This didn't record very well, but I went to another program called comments.cob, and you see there in right before display in the procedure division, I have an asterisk in column 7, and that's how you do kind of just your basic single line comment. That's all that the flower bed was just like a 4 lines of nothing but that. Okay, and then I go in and I edit comments.cob, and like I was just looking at the head of it apparently, and then I know here at the end, like the uh, last 3 minutes, I actually modified and compiled in the video. Normally, I don't do that. I like to be prepared and do all the prep work first. So, okay, so there is. I was saying something like this is how you would comment out a line. You got to do it on column 7, and then I decided I was gonna try and make another display line. It was gonna say goodbye world. Uh, all right, got it lined up well. And then I would go up to that previous line that said display goodbye world, and I was going to move into area A or area B out of column 7, and I was going to show how to make a kind of a freer form comment for a single line, and it's asterisk greater than, or one of the chevrons, we call it. All right, so I'm pretty sure my next step after doing that was to do a right quit after explaining what to do. Uh, yeah, and then I would have, you're not going to see it till it moves up here, but you're going to see I recompiled comments.cob, and then well, at first I just listed it. Yeah, and then there's cob C, make an executable with comments.cob, list everything there, and then I'm going to run comments, and you're going to see nothing is output. The two displays did not display anything because they were commented out. One with the column 7 asterisk, and then one with the more free form asterisk greater than. Okay, so is that actually going to show that nothing is output? I'm sorry about all this. Let me see if that's the end of the video yet. It almost is, yeah. I would have just made, final commentary. It ran about 9 minutes. I went over the two different type of comments and the comment style called a flower bed. And then I said, thank you for your support. If you'd like to financially support the project um, of modern Cobol refactoring and maintenance, please donate to my Buy Me a Coffee page. I'll have the link in the description. Thank you.